Hey friends, I'm Heather, a real mom on a real budget using cash stuffing, savings challenges, and making budget-friendly choices to help my family stay grounded. Let's get into it. Welcome back for another budget with me and cash stuffing. We are going to be doing our second week of September. We're going to be doing our usual $1,030. How are you guys doing? It is Saturday morning for you. It's Thursday for me. I am batch filming because I'm going out of town. We have our girls' weekend this weekend, and I'm really excited. So I wanted to make sure that I had a couple days of filming and then editing so that I can have everything uploaded. But let me know what you guys are up to this weekend if you have anything fun going on. Again, this is Thursday for me. I had a doctor's appointment today. I had a biopsy done and hopefully get good results in the next 5 business days, but it is just the first step for my preparation of a huge surgery that I am getting done in October. And so just if you are the praying kind, I'd love some prayers or good vibes, or as I would do, I would manifest all of the good vibes. I would just greatly appreciate it. I know for a fact that everything's going to go well, but you know, with any type of just testing done, you always have a little sliver of nerves, but it should be fine. I am going to go ahead and just walk through what I already wrote down, and then we will go ahead and get into the fun part, which is the actual stuffing. So for groceries, we are doing our usual 140. Mortgage, we're doing 180. Gas and electric, we're doing 70. Phone and Wi-Fi, $60. Loan is going to get 70 today. Subscriptions, 40. Water is getting 19. I know that's a funny number, but you'll know why in a little bit. Medical is going to get 110, and car note is going to get 90. And so altogether, that came up to $779. For Saving Saturday, which is our debt binder, we're doing $60 this week. Sunday Funday is getting its usual $80. $2 Tuesday is getting $30. And then we had a pesky $1 IOU for back to school, so we're doing $31 this week, and that's where that $1 is a little funky, so my $19 is a little funky over here. So all of that totaled up to $201. And then down here on the virtual transactions, we have $50 for gas, and we're just going to keep that in the checking account. So all of that equaled up to $1,030. So I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to run to the bank, and then we will go ahead and do the fun cash stuffing. Okay, I am back. I have to tell you about this drink. Oh my gosh, can you see this? It's from Big B. I know some people know what Big B is, some people don't. I don't think, the farther south you go, I don't think they have any. But I know that like at least the surrounding states, I'm in Michigan, I know the surrounding states have a Big B, but it is by far my favorite coffee shop. And I have all their fall drinks just came out, and so I'm drinking, it's called a chumpkin, and it's essentially just a chai with pumpkin spice. And if you know me, you know that I don't like pumpkin flavor. And there's like 2 exceptions when it comes to like desserts, but that drink, it tastes like I need to have Gilmore Girls running in the background. I have my cozy fall sweater on. It is beautiful outside temperature wise, and it tastes like Hobby Lobby smells. You know, it's like the perfect coffee. Well, it's a chai, but it's the perfect fall drink. And I want to try it hot next, because I'm usually an iced year-round kind of like coffee drinker, but I like hot coffee as well. And I forgot my wallet. So $140 going to groceries. I think I'm going to admit that for fall drinks specifically, because I have favorites in other categories, but for fall specifically, that probably is going to be my all-time go-to all fall long. Mortgage is getting $180. But it's really good. I know I don't like pumpkin flavoring, but I think because it's not 100% like pumpkin, like the pumpkin flavor itself is very subtle. I don't hate it, like the pumpkin being in it, but it's so cinnamony and creamy and just so good. Highly recommend that if you have a Big B close by. Okay, so now in mortgage, we put 180 in. So we've got 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 50. So 350 so far. Gas and electric is getting 70. Nothing is cheap anymore, but that's okay. That's why budgeting is super important. In gas and electric, we've got 51, 20, and 30. So 130. And we're doing amazing. So, my husband's getting his bonus next week. And so the third paycheck of September, we will have the third week of September, we'll have the bonus cash stuffing as well. Phone and Wi-Fi is getting 60. So now we've got 51, 110, and 120. I like to put down the amount that I have after I add what I budgeted, because it helps me prepare for the following week of like, how much do I need to bring and what do I need to put into each envelope to kind of get me to the end of the month, and so on and so forth. And it's definitely helped. And I've only been doing this like filling in part for the last couple of months, and it's definitely, I'm noticing a huge difference. All right, so loan is getting 70 today. So now we've got 51, 120, 140, and 145. Because before I was just going through, before I started doing this, I was going through my binders and doing my prep work and having to count the money to figure out where I was sitting. Subscriptions is getting 40. And it was just a long process, so that definitely cut down the prep work part of it and made it a lot easier and more smooth. All right, so subscriptions got 40, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Water is getting 19, so we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now in water we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4. 44. And then medical is getting 110. So now we've got 100, 220. Plus, I also really like having this too, because for especially my higher bills, like my car note, I use savings challenges in my Sunday Funday binder to help alleviate the heaviness in my paychecks. So I like to see about week 3, I like to see where I'm sitting, so that by week 4, when I come in with my paycheck, I know that if I'm not going to be able to achieve that 100%, I have my savings challenges that I can rely on as well. And it kind of just makes things a little bit less stressful for me, especially when it comes to the higher bills, like mortgage or car note, medical bills, or not medical bills, but health insurance, which is the medical. So car note got $90 today. So we have 51, 120, 140, 160, and 180. And like, for example, my car note is $700, and I'm already on paycheck number 2, and I only have $180. So if there's a chance that with my husband's bonus, I'm not able to put a bunch extra in, I have that, the Sunday Fun Day things to kind of help alleviate that stress. All right, so that is all taken care of. Now we're going to get into the sinking fund binders, and we'll stuff those. So preparing for later today, we have Saving Saturday, and it's getting $60, and it's going to be in all fives. All right. So $60, and that video is coming out this evening. And then Sunday Fun Day. I can actually get rid of this. Sunday Fun Day is getting $80. So we've got, 20. Let me make sure that was 80. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Perfect. And then we've got $2 Tuesday. And so we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. $30 to play with. And then the last thing is my back to school. I had a $1 IOU. So we are going to be doing $31, just so that it doesn't take away from the $30 that we come with every week. Perfect. So that's what I wanted to do today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate that you were here today and clicking on this video. If you enjoy saving money in real and simple ways, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so we can keep going on this journey together. Never forget, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough. Until next time.